So till now we have seen here XML publisher report by using RDF report, and then XML publisher report development by using data template, then XML publisher report customization. As an example, I have given here 1099 payment report. Next is how to refer master records into detail block. Correct. So the answer is quickly we can use dot dot slash. Correct. Yeah. Then how to handle multi layouts. We have handled by using if conditions. Correct. The next is next. When choose otherwise. Correct. Or else we can say choose when otherwise. These are all the 6 points we completed in the XML publisher. Okay. Now next, conditional formatting is the next point here. We'll save all this. Yes, please go on mute. Conditional formatting here is the last class we have seen. This is the one AP invoice detail report. Now load the file whenever you are. If you want to preview it, definitely it will ask you to load the data source first. Once you close this, then definitely we have to load again. Then preview Excel, let's say. Okay, now once if invoice amount is greater than some amount, let's say, or less than 500, then it has to highlight with a color. So they cannot search like this because almost 10,000 records are there. So we have to put condition, or like if it is greater than $25,000, it has to go into some color. That's called as a conditional formatting. Okay, conditional formatting we have to use. So for that there is a syntax here. Syntaxes you keep handy. We cannot by heart also all this. This is a syntax here. If your tag name is greater than condition, this amount will be dynamic. XSL functions are there. XSL. Yeah, XSLT is the different. XSL is different. Okay. And XDO XSLT is different. These are all the built-in functions given by Oracle. Okay. XSL attribute, XDO effects, the complete it is a syntax only. And if you want to change color, you can change here. So here XSL attribute started, and here it has to end it here. Slash XSL attribute. Starting and ending, that's it. Even you can keep in single line also, all this, if there is no word wrap. And if condition and end if. Just copy this. You can keep wherever your invoice tag is there, invoice amount tag here. This is for ending. Just click on that. Go to help key or status bar also if you have a space. You can keep here or else help key. Then you have to make sure the invoice amount tag is correctly whatever you have taken. Otherwise it will not work. PDF. And you can see wherever your amount is greater than 5,000, it has highlighted with the color reader like that. So they can easily identify. We can change the condition here. Let's say it is $25,000. See, it's greater than 25. It is below 25,000. It is not highlighted. Got it? So what is the attribute you have to use for this? Correct. That is XSL attribute. That's enough. Enough. Okay. Now display limited records per page. Right now, how many records are it is appearing here? There are many, maybe 20, 25 like that. So if you want to display like 8 records per page, why we need to display limited is, so on below this you can see some terms and conditions or signatures, because they need to give a print this output on a paper. So on a pre-printed stationery. So at that time, on the left hand side you can see some terms and conditions. On the right hand side you can see signatures. So we should not print, right? So that is the reason why they will ask you to display limited records per page. So for this, there is a syntax. We have to use parenthesis here. Position. Position acts as a row number here, followed by there is a split by page break. These two combination we have to write. So let me write here. I'm just typing for each. Here. You can type like this. If colon, the syntax here, it's a case sensitive. Position. Just observe what position is giving. What position is giving here? 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Sequential number. It acts as a row number. So once it reaches 4 records or 8 records, whatever it is, it has to move the rest of the data to the next page. So how it will do is a position that modulus 4 is equal to 0, then split by page break. Colon and end if started, end if we have to use. So this column I'm removing, okay? Yesterday explained already. Split by page break. Let's see if it doesn't work, then copy paste is the best option. Sorry, if conditions I have not used, will give error or it will not work. Why it has not given, see, if you look at here, see, for every record, it has taken one page, 10,000 records, correct? That's why it has taken huge time. I'll copy. So this is syntax here, same only. This I'm removing. Put it here. Data, load XML data. So if you look at here, 4 records per page, then there are no records here. It is moved to next page. Like that it is. Instead of 4, you can take 10. Let's observe. Can you see now 10 records? These are all 10 records. Clear? So that's about the point here. So how to display limited records per page? By using position. Position act as a row number. Split by page break is once it reaches, it has to break it. Okay. Ninth point in this here is you have to practice like this only. Okay. How to submit XML report from PLSQL. This is another point here. Yesterday, we have created a concurrent program, but we have not created data definition and template, correct? Go to system administrator. So what was the program name we created? Let's see, I forgot. Same only. Go to XML publisher, administrator. It was incomplete yesterday, correct? So this is simply shortly 1 minute job. I'm verifying whether it's coming or not. It's coming, correct? So yesterday we missed this. Now come to the point, how to submit XML report from PLSQL. Right now we are submitting through SRS window. SRS means standard request submission. Okay. So now what we will do, we will submit through PLSQL program. That program, let me show you. A small program on it is. I'll explain line by line. There are 2 APIs to submit XML report from PLSQL. One is fnd request.add layout. This is the one here. Add layout. Press F4. You just observe all the parameters. These parameters we have to pass. All are mandatory. There are no default keywords in this. If there is a default keyword, then that is an optional. But here, there is no default keyword. All parameters mandatorily have to give. You try to remember all these parameters in sequence. Oracle only given all these packages. You'll be able to tell me all this? Okay. Now another one is 2 APIs we have to call. One more is fnd request.submit request. F4 is on. So how many parameters it has? maximum. For concurrent program, maximum parameters are 100. Maximum limit it is. You can see. Maximum 100 parameters we can pass it to a report. This is a maximum limit it is, but all are not mandatory. So that's why there is a keyword here, default. Default keyword purpose is to make the parameter as an optional, we can use the default keyword. Okay. So anyway, 100 parameters we are not passing. So you can read all the descriptions here. First parameter is what it is. Application short name under which the program is registered. And the second one is concurrent program name for which the request has to be submitted. So application sometimes you will register in payables and program you will submit from other responsibility also. Okay. And the description, no need to mention. Start time, when this program has to start. Sub request will set to true if the request is submitted from another running request. So if you look at here some programs, it will call other requests. Whenever you run in O2C, auto invoice master, it will call auto invoice import, right? How that will happen is by using true option, sub request it is. And arguments 1 to 100 is optional. So all the parameter description also Oracle only given. So these two APIs will use. Okay. And to submit any PLSQL program or to register it in Oracle apps, there are two keywords here, error buff and red code. So red code will have values here, 0 for normal, then 1 for warning, another one is 2 for error. In Unix also we have seen this. Do you remember, like for Unix, what are the keywords? 0 for normal? Correct. In Unix opposite it is. 1 for error, 2 for 2 is 1. Like that. Little opposite in Unix. Anyway, these points, if you are aware, then understanding is easy. I think I already copied. Press F2. Just observe now. Create or replace procedure. Do not keep any underscores by mistake we kept. Create or replace procedure name, and error buff red code. You should not reverse these positions. You have to keep as it is. Error buff first, red code next. Okay. The next, this is a variable, simply variable. It is local variable. That local variable return type is what it is. It's a Boolean true or false only. And fnd request dot add layout. So whether the layout is there or not. So this layout I'm talking about. Okay. Now, in which module it is registered? What is the, if you just press F4, you'll come to know the parameters. Template application name, and the next one is template code. Then template, language, territory, and this one is output format. It is, that's an output format. So all simply we have to pass. Then go to XML again. Payables application short name is, to identify any application short name, we can go to on responsibility. That's an application developer, application and register. This is the like navigation to know the application short name of any application. So the short name is what it is, SQL AP. So instead of PO, definitely I need to use SQL AP. And what is the second parameter here? Template code. Template code you have to copy from here. Is that template? Yeah. Code you can select this. Then this one is territory output format. Keep as it is. And then submit request. So first one is what it is. Application. Is that application name or application Here also short name only. Instead of PO, what I should use SQL AP. And anyway, I have given the same concurrent program short name as a program name. This is just a description, and these are all false, null, nothing. If requested is greater than 0, that means if your program is submitted, request ID, it will be definitely greater than 0 only. Any value doesn't matter for us. It is greater than 0. If it is greater than 0, we have to put a message here in this button or in this button. There are two buttons here, logs. One is view, other one is output here. So for view log, if you want to put it, FND file, it's like a DBMS put line only, but to show in Oracle applications, we have to use FND file dot put line, FND file dot log, and you are committing it. Else, not submitted. So this, I tried to submit two layouts. That's why I'm removing this. This is not required for you. Till end if I am removing. Just hardly 30 lines code it is. Okay. Press F5. You can see. If you press F5, F5 is the keyword to compile. It's not execution, compilation, only compilation. Okay. Now take this procedure. You need to restart as a program. For a procedures, remember, you no need to use WinSCP to move it to server. Okay. Still, I'm advising you, do not search here in the application. Many people are spending time here. To which directory we need to move? No. For PLSQL, we no need to move. Okay. Directly we can register as a program. System administrator. Here, what should I take? Right. Here, not required. Now next is two steps over executable program. Next is request group. These steps you know already. That's why I'm moving a little faster. Once we submit this procedure, it will call XML report automatically. Just check. See, it has called. Correct? So this is the way we can call through any procedure or any other program. Only you need to remember here, that is two APIs will use. Two APIs are here is FND request add layout and FND request submit request. So are you okay with this point? So what will be your answer here? How to submit XML report from PLSQL? Two APIs definitely how to use. That is FND is a foundation, not find. Okay. FND. And one more is FND request dot submit request. Next we'll see subtemplate. Is another point here. Subtemplate. So subtemplate means calling a template from other template. Let's say in this file, it's a main template. Like this one, like this, I will create another template by using the same file only. So this time I would like to use only supplier details, not all the invoices and all. There are two groups here, right? One is supplier group, other one is invoice group. Supplier group, two fields, next, finish. Okay. So this is called as a subtemplate. It's just a 4 steps process. We'll close it off. Okay. to declare as a sub template is by using an identifier here is that is template colon identifier. Identifier I'm just declaring as a sub. Any name, okay, this is any name. I'll remove this. Now if you preview, you'll not be able to see the data. After including the syntax, you'll not be able to see anything. See, it's empty, it's a blank. But still it's correct on there. Without this, it will work. PDF, it's fine. So once you include a syntax, it will not work. Remember that. Now save. The sub template we have to declare. We already declared. Now we have to register into application based on same data definition. This is the same data definition. Copy templates, create template. I'm just giving as a sub at the end, just for identification. You should not give sub and all. Data definition. Sub. Application name variables. So this is the one we have to select. We should not forget this. Sub template is here. Yes. And file sub template language territory United States. If you don't take United States, you may need to pass as a 00. Okay. Then apply. Sub template we already made, correct? So in the main template, we have to import it from server. This is the main template. So for importing, there is a syntax here. Import colon. Your XML publisher short name is XDO colon. So that is for Java content program, but it is just XML publisher short name it is. Okay. If you have a doubt, you can just go and verify. What is the short name here? XDO. Okay. Import colon XDO colon. Then your application short name. So in which application it is registered? Payables. Application short name is SQL AB. And then subtemplate code dot language dot territory. So I'll give you full syntax here. This is syntax. Slash slash subtemplate code dot language dot territory. Just copy. That's better. Only the syntax I need to modify. Whenever you are copying, unknowingly you may miss this space. And then call command is required. Wherever you want to call, we have to use call. Call colon your subtemplate name. This name I have to give you. Not a file name, only subtemplate name we have to call. After importing, calling is required. If you miss call, then you'll not be able to see that. As main template is modified, so I need to upload to the server. Go to templates. Go. There are two things right here. Main template. Browse. Main template. That's it. Overall 4 steps. So you'll be able to tell me what we did initially. First time, declare subtemplate. So how to declare a subtemplate? By using template keyword as well as its name, colon and name. That's the first step. Second step is upload subtemplate into XML publisher administrator. So what is the precaution we have to take after uploading? Whenever you are uploading, we have to take a precaution, that is by making subtemplate as yes. Rest everything is same. Now third step is what it is. Include import syntax in the main template. Yes. Can you tell me the syntax? Definitely they will ask you in the interviews. After that, question slash mi, this one, colon xdo colon slash slash. What is this actually? Application short name. Application short name. Then this one is subtemplate code dot language dot editor. Or I gave here. See, this is syntax. And after importing, there is another thing I mentioned. That is what is the fourth point is. Once you import it, we have to do another thing also. That is called template. And fourth step here is upload main template, because we modified in the local machine, but we have to upload into server here. Okay. So these are all the 4-5 steps are there for subtemplate. First, let's submit here. This one, right? Is that correct? And subtemplates, it will not be visible over here. You will not be able to see. Only main templates you can see this. Okay. Take little time. Completed. You click on view output. If it is not showing properly, you can click on control button, click on view output. Control, then open. Still loading. So this is the main template output. Go down, control L. So if you look at here, only suppliers it is showing. This is the subtemplate output and this is the main template output. Just like calling a procedure from package kind of. Understood, right? There are 2 templates output in this. One is main template output, other one is subtemplate output. Got it? So can you practice all this? Practice same way. Okay. First finish RDF, then first data template, then RDF. Almost 15 points. Sorry, not 15, 10 points. If you finish 10, then there are 5 to 10 more points are there. Then you'll be mastering on XML publishing. If I have patience, I can take 20 more minutes. Up to you. It is. To practice whole day, it will take all this.
Sir, in the company, how much time do we give it to job?
One report, right? So simple report half day, then medium 3 days, complex report 1 week to 10 days. They will not touch at all. 10 days time they will give. Okay. So are you fine with the points or you want some more? Online guys, do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Please give me status by evening. Okay.